Alrighty, we are back. We are back. We are getting Doug back. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. How are we doing? Welcome to the Green Hell. Should have a very fun one tonight. I mean, who doesn't love this track? Brutal, it hurts, but people love it. I love it. Definitely will test your skills. Careful on that turn there. Again, we didn't really practice for this track this week, but, you know, we are just going to wing it. You know, you practice this track after about 5 laps, you're pretty much done practicing because it's so damn long. Hey, see this track, bro? Nürburgring, man. Nürburgring. Nordschleife. They call it Nordschleife. Takes about, in a GR3 race car, takes about 8.5 minutes to get around. Somewhere in there. Takes an F1 car about 5.5 minutes. Think about that. Track is brutal, it's crazy. Turns, straights, carousels, hairpins, high speed, low speed. It literally has everything. And you can see there's curves everywhere. Some curves you can use, some you can't. Some will just throw you off the track if you hit them. So you really got to know this track to be good at it. But welcome in, man. What's up, homie? I'm getting a little better at my foreign language with all these tracks, you know. Much like that. Tonight we have a Hairpin League race. It's not like our WERA League on Monday where it's all, you know, the top 1% drivers. This has a little mix of ratings of people. It's more of a friends thing. A couple of us front guys still get competitive because, of course, we're always competitive. But, you know, it's more of a beers and brews type race night, you know? Technical section. This is the hardest section, but literally one of my favorites if you get it right. You gotta make sure you come inside this curve here and you can whip it out of here. Boom. Slow down, shift back on it. This corner will get you if you don't slow down enough. Got me. Baby, you know we in the Nissan GT-R. Come on now. The GT-R GR3. You know, actual race car. Basically this season we call it like a manufacturer season. So you choose one car for the season. And this used to be one of my favorite cars to drive. But now that I've gotten, you know, the more my skills improved, I feel its weak points now. Great top end speed. Really good at stopping, but it's not as good around the corners. It's hard to rotate around corners. So that's why you'll see me downshifting and upshifting a lot through the corners to try to get that little extra rotation out of it. But fun car. I mean, I still love it, but. I'm saying Mondays is when you got to tune in, man. Mondays is when the real racing happens. With all my A+ and A guys. All top 0.6% drivers, myself included. in for, it looks like, one hot lap before quali starts. Guy eats up tires too, boy. Eats them up. One lap, my mediums are already almost a quarter of the way. So probably 3 laps medium. What are we doing? 7, I think. So yeah, we'll do 3 mediums, 4 hards. Depending on where we quali, we might start on the hards. Save the mediums for the end. This right here is a very big crash section right here. Goes absolute top speed into a slow speed corner. Ooh, that's actually a good question. I think overall I would rather drive the GT-R over the Supra. Because the Supra is just so bad out of slow speed corners. Like it has like no acceleration. At least this car, you know, it can accelerate, it's got good top end, it just doesn't rotate as well. See right here, I'm struggling to get it around the corner. But we only have 1 race left of WERA, and then we got a couple of week break, and then we start season 2. And I will be choosing something very different. Either the McLaren or the Porsche 911. They're both MR cars, you know, middle engine, rear wheel drive. So they rotate a lot better. They're better on tire wear because the engine's in the middle of the vehicle. So overall, and they rotate better. They lack a little more on top end speed. But I think overall, I'm becoming more suited to an MR car. I say, shit, I can drive anything. Mustard, what's up, homie? We have Nordschleife tonight. Should be a fun one in the GT-R, my GT-R brother. It's pretty funny, I was in, whose stream was that? I think I was in Digit's stream on, was it Wednesday maybe? Monday or Wednesday. And Laney was in there. And then he's like talking about how he's like, I got a new order for a new WERA livery. And I was like, who you doing it for? And he's like, Mustard. And I was like, tell me what car he's choosing. I was like, I promise it's fine. He's like, no, I'm not revealing the secrets. So I didn't know if you were trying to hide what car you were using. But I saw you revealed the 296, so. But I was trying to figure it out before you released it. I'm like, what do you choose? What do you choose? Ooh, late braking. I know better than that. I love the McLaren. It's actually funny, in one of our last seasons, like we did like it was like before Christmas break and stuff, we did like a teams manufacturer season. And it was 4 teams of 4. And my team chose McLaren. I've never driven it before. And the first like 3 or 4 weeks, I absolutely hated the McLaren. Like I literally was like, I wanted to change cars. I hated it so much. But come on, hold it. Got it. But eventually, like after a little while, dude, it's like it grew on me. Like I absolutely love it. But I think it's because I was used to driving FR cars, and I finally, since I had to race it, I had to practice in it, I had to race it, I adjusted to it, and I was like, oh, this is actually much better. We still haven't even got 1 full regular lap in yet. It's hilarious, bro. I'm telling you, remember how bad I was talking about it? I even changed my paint job on it to like that junkyard barn find. Because I'm like, this thing's a piece of shit. I mean, it's not the most competitive car on the grid. But if you know how to drive it, it can be competitive. Like, basically, like, I loved it around the corners and overtakes. Like, I felt more confident going into a corner and overtaking with it than I do, like, any other car. Because I know, like, it stops on a dime. Like, it stops really good in the corners. Even if you late brake and you could really downshift the hell out of it. So I was like, I don't know, it grew on me, especially in the overtaking area. Champ, what's up, homie? So what is it, man? The Suzuka or the McLaren? You gotta choose right now. They legit, they all have their strengths and weaknesses, so it's like, which one's gonna suit you, like your driving style the best? And I think overall the McLaren, like I said, the few times I've drove the old 911 I've loved too, but I don't know if you watched Digit's stream today. He was racing Antonio, and he was in the R8, and he was just burning by Antonio on the straights because of how bad the top end speed was. on the 911. I didn't realize the top end speed was that bad. And like even he was talking about it. You know, he's like, oh, it's great in the corners, but the top end speed's terrible. So like, it kind of like pushed me back slightly on it. Just looking at the track list, you know, like Deep Forest, Spa, like we do have quite a few top end speed tracks. So I'm curious if it's going to be a good pick or not. McLaren at least, sorry, I'm talking too much. But the McLaren at least has like really good top end speed. You know? Lando and Piastri, let's do it, man. Come on, I'm in. I'm in. Plus, I saw somebody put even at Spa, like somebody put a top like 75 time up with the McLaren there. I mean, it's probably like top 100 now, but so I was like, it's competitive, it's fast. Like I said, after knowing that the 911 struggles on top end speed, like the McLaren's not, you know, it's a little rough out of corners too, but like not as bad as the Supra by any means. And the tire wear is like incredible. I forgot Rolling Smoke chose the Beetle. We got 3 minutes. Carousel. We got 2 minutes till quali. We got a full grid tonight too. Of course, everybody shows up for Nordschleife. That's actually that's the guy who turned me on to the McLaren right there, actually. I'm just hoping, like, the only thing I hate about qualifying in this league is the, you know, like the difference of driver ratings. So I'm just hoping nobody like gets in my way in quali, because we're only gonna get one hot lap. Hey, left foot. He's gonna struggle in that BRZ tonight, boy. He's gonna struggle. Gillian did good at the World Series, man. I don't know if you remember the Manufacturer Cup, like the last round. I mean, he drove the BRZ round here pretty decent. Ooh, got some air there. I think he finished like 4th or 5th, but he actually did really well on it. But you can't touch any of these curves in that BRZ, and that's going to hurt. Hopefully get on there. Rovers, what's going on, man? The 296 top end speed Mustard is incredible, dude. It's probably like one of the faster cars. That's what's so funny, because remember the 486 struggled on top end speed, but the acceleration was like incredible. So luckily we're not doing grid start, because the 296 is like terrible off the line, but we're not doing grid start, so you don't have to worry about it. But the top end speed is like, yeah, it's there. So like the GT-R is not, you know, not a bad pick for a top end speed too, but I'll say the McLaren probably matches up with this. I still didn't get to finish a lap. I haven't like finished one whole lap yet. This pleb. This pleb. You see the thumbnail Grovers? Are they getting a little better? I'm working on it. They're getting a little better. Oh, not. I wish I could change my car. But I was like, I think the more you tame the 296, the more you're gonna like it. Just because of the pure, like I said, the rotation around the corners, the top end speed. I think you just have to be a little. But see, the GT-R, the thing is the GT-R, you actually have to be kind of careful under throttling too. Right? I was like, it's not like the easiest car to slam on the gas either. So I think that's why I was like, I think it'll adjust quickly. It's probably the same, honestly. I feel like the GT-R, you have to be very careful out of corners too. I mean, I was sitting there like kind of playing around the last couple of days, but at least I'm jumping on and getting my own picture. At least I know there's more you can do with the picture, the thumbnail picture, as far as like different things to, you know, like coloring and contrast, and like I'll see sometimes people might add some sparks or something. So I know there's more to it, but at least like I'm getting the basics down instead of, you know, using ChatGPT that just like screws everything up. Okay, good. All right, we got 6 A drivers in here tonight. Joe King got a B? Where did Joe get his B? Dude, awesome. That's awesome. Good for him. A bunch of B's. Okay, okay. We actually have a pretty deep... For being a mixed rating lobby, it's actually not bad. That's what we're trying to do, man. Keep it simple. I uploaded a short today that's kind of blowing up. Let's see where the old gal's at. That's why, like, at least like for now, I can do shorts. Yeah, 1,000 views and 24 likes on the short I uploaded 6 hours ago. Oh, not bad. Gained 1 subscriber from it. See, not too bad. We'll take her. All right, hopefully I'm at the front of the grid and I can get out quickly so I can just get in front of everybody. Ooh, that's right. iCrazy's in the Viper. I wonder how the Viper's going to do around here. Like, it'll obviously kill in the top end sections, but I wonder how it'll take the corners. Like, can you hit the curbs in that Viper or not? Here we go. We're all using the 458 in this one. All right, get on the gas. Come on, get me out there. 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 We also want to be careful on the hot lap to not... See, I'm always at the back at the grid. I'm over it. Joe and Lart in front of me, so either I need to get in front of them on this opening lap or fall way back. How did Andy get out of the grid so quick? And Jet. I just need to get in front of these two. So I'm going to pass them on this lap. Because I'll qualify about 20 seconds faster than them. Racing each other. For quality, you want to have as much space as you can, especially on a track like this. I'm like, you only get 1 hot lap, so even if somebody makes a mistake, they're not going to get out of your way. He did make quality 15 minutes, so that's still only enough for 1 hot lap. Probably been better off just staying in the pits and being the last one out too. But with all this time, I could have waited in there for like 3 or 4 minutes and let everybody just get way ahead. I was curious how they like decide how they line people up in the pits. You know what I mean? Like they should have your they should go by rating, so your fastest rating up front, so we can get out first. We're also trying to save our tires on this outlap. We don't want to be too crazy, so I just know I'll eventually catch these guys. Andrew just took off. He must get away from everybody. Oh, nice. I hope everybody read my message about getting everybody plenty of space. Yeah, like they're racing each other on the opening lap. Yeah, we're gonna have to get far away from them. Definitely want to put up a good qualifier. Top 3 or 4. Be up there with Andy, Jet, and probably iCrazy. Wall Racing might do really good here too, though. In the, oh no, he's in. That's right. He's in the old Ferrari. There's one off track. Debating if I should try to catch him real quick. That corner right there, man, one of my struggle corners. Come on. Struggle corners. Ooh, oh no, 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 no. It's gonna be hard to look at chat in this race. I was hoping Crazy's still pretty far behind me. Slow. You're trying to overtake Jet too on the straight, man. Jet's gonna be so mad about that. What are you doing, bro? He's so annoying. Like, I really don't think he understands how quality works sometimes. I'll give him all the space in the world. Go for it. Hope he's not getting in our way, man. If he blocks out my quality one more time. He's done it like 3 times this season. Good space there between me and Crazy. That's fine. Crazy and I will be pretty close to the same pace. And there he is off track. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe this guy, man. I really can't. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna catch up to him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna knock him off track. Sorry, but I am. That's like really like the 3rd time this year. I gave him a 20-second head start, and he spins out corner 1. So it is what it is, but I'm passing him. And the thing is, I'm going to get stuck behind him when we hit Nordschleife. The technical section, so it's like I'm gonna have to be aggressive to get by him. It is what it is. Well, I'm not waiting for you, dude. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Please do not hit me, Joe. Luckily we got by him where we did. So it cost us maybe a second. So not too much time, but considering how long this track is. Now he's got my slipstream to carry him along, so he's just staying on me. That sucks is the tires get so burnt on that out lap. Would have been better to take it a little bit slower. Save some tires for the lap, you know? Pull it away. He's probably going to block up iCrazy now, which is good for us. Broke too early, broke too early, broke too early. We can save it. No, save it, save it, save it. Come on, come on. Dang it. That's a few seconds. And Joe's going to catch me again and try to pass me. Oh, goodness gracious. Been a terrible qualifier. Got so distracted. Come on, reach this straight. Come on, come on. I don't want him to get past me. Okay, we're okay. Ah, that was a big mistake. Cost me a lot of time. Considering our little getting past Joe and that little mistake right there, because it carries up that whole straight, probably 5 seconds. Gotta nail this section. There's gonna be a track penalty. Come on, baby, run, baby, run. Any other car takes that freaking that jump right there really well, but the GT-R feels so stiff over it. That was 2 laps, so yeah, the mediums really only last like 3 laps, huh? Right way to hit this corner. Tires are dead. 3 laps are gonna be rough on these, huh? iCrazy stuck behind Joe the whole time, so that might have cost him a little bit. Andy with an 824. So we lost, not including the little mistakes, just the big mistakes cost us probably a good 5 seconds. So that's going to hurt us. Yeah, we're 803 there. We nail this last little bit here. Oh yeah, we would have had pole position, man, probably. 826. It's okay. Let's see where Crazy lands up. 4. We could have had pole even without that one little mistake into the wall. We could have had pole. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's alright. I forgot Andy's using the 911. Thought about that. Jet right behind us, crazy. I think iCrazy got caught behind Joe as well. Who else is running? Okay, we should be good in our position. I was worried about Barry and TVDB. They just put times up raw. The tires are really ate up there though, man. It's kind of got me thinking. I guess I still need to force 3 laps on them. And do 4 on the hards. I think that's the best way to go. There's 5 laps on the hards and 2 on the mediums. It's like, well, hello there. What's up, girl? What's up, Shep Dog? Mrs. Shep Dog? P2. We'll take a P2. We'll follow behind Andy. I'm sure Jet will make a move early. Jet and Crazy right behind us. We're going to have to do some holding off. I think I should start mediums though, so if they start mediums, they'll get past me. Which I can save the mediums for a lighter tank, but I know Andrew's going to start mediums, so wait on 2 more guys to finish. They shouldn't pop up here. So yeah, we definitely had a pole here. We messed up that one corner. And we had to carry that mistake all the way down that big straight. Do a quick reset of the while this is loading. Do a quick reset of the card real quick. Alright, so we back up. Still waiting on smoke. I mean, look, all these people right here are like 6, 7, 8. So top 9 are all still close. For a track this big, you know, every corner compounds. Because on smaller tracks, we're all like, you know, within 2 seconds of each other. You know, so it'll still be good and competitive. I think it sucks about this track is waiting all this time for the last person to get through. Two WERA founders and the other one in the chat here. Better known as the World Echelon Racing Association, founded by us 3. Call us Artemis 2 because we're headed to the moon. Come on, Smoke, where you at? Oh, he's in the pits. Smoke, what are you doing to us? Good quality by you, man. I had a mistake. Well, first of all, Joe comes flying by me when we're all waiting to get space. And then turn 1, he eats it and jumps out in front of me. So he cost me a couple of seconds. And then the right-hander before the back end straight, I went off and hit the wall a little bit there too, so I had some mistakes myself. So I might would have got you, but you had a mistake too. So it's Nürburgring. Mistakes are gonna happen. It's hard to stay perfect all the way around here. The thing that sucked, dude, the mediums were so bad. By the time you do that opening lap, dude, like the tires aren't that good either. Oh, you already know it, baby. Mediums. Done. Cool. I'm going with you then. Before you got on, I was assuming you were going to do that, so I was like, Andy's probably going to go medium because he got pole. So I'm going to go medium 3 and follow along with you. I'm sure Jet will start mediums too, because he'll probably want to stick with us. Crazy is the only one he'll, you know, he might go hards and try to follow along on hards and get tugged along, so, you know, always got to watch out for him for strat. No, I'm saying Jet will stick on us, and Crazy got hung up behind Joe too, because I passed Joe. Like, I kind of knocked him to the side, because I'm like, dude, get out of my way. And, I mean, I dive bombed him into corners. I couldn't, I'm not going to, like, it was literally just when we got into North Squad area. So I'm not staying behind you, Brett, no way. So, you shouldn't have passed me in the first place. He did that to me at Catalunya and somewhere else too. So I was like, not this time. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, I guess, like, you're coming up the back straight and you see like 10 cars all stopped waiting for each other. You just fly by all of them. Like, you don't think like, hey, something might be going on here. Like, I don't know. So maybe he just doesn't know, but it seems pretty obvious to see. But yeah, I think he needs to know about that. So, I mean, technically, I guess me and Jet run this one, so one of us will say something. Jet's been more of the front runner running stuff, though. Smoke, why'd you pull into the pits, bro? You just made us wait 10 minutes. Good luck, brother. I'll stick behind you, bump you along. If you make a little mistake, I'll get in front of you, you get behind me, whatever, and then we can battle it out at the end. But once we get in the Nordschleife, as long as you keep the, you know, keep the pace you had, I mean, clearly we have the same pace. So I'll be able to just stick behind you. You can trust me. No, we can't. Let's try to get away from these guys. At least we're doing it during the daytime too, man. When I came in and we were practicing at night, I was like, man, I hope we're not racing this track at night. That would have sucked. Rawr. Sorry, real quick before he starts this, looks like my... pedals down a little. Tighten the pedals down a little bit. All right, we're good. I know they're also on a live chat, so somebody might have asked for a bathroom break or something. Let the torture begin. Alrighty, 8 seconds, let's go. Nürburgring 24-hour layout. This one's always a lot of fun. It's difficult, but fun. Especially when you're racing fender to fender with people. High-key stressful. Not low-key, high-key stressful. Alrighty, good there. Brake balance is set. So if Andy has a good pace, we can stick behind him and kind of fuel save a little bit too. Save us on the pits that next stop. That'll be bad. Alrighty, here we go. Woo, good hold, Andy. Good hold, Andy. Good hold. The GT-R is just terrible at that first corner. Sorry, a little tab, I think. The Jet is not going to be patient, I can tell you that much. He's not a very patient. He's going to want to get by as quickly as he can. Little tappy-tapperoo. We'll turn it late, it's okay. A little slow out of there in third, but it's safer. Come on, baby. Find your footing, baby. You got this. The three of us are gapping a little bit. I said Crazy might have started on hards, though, so we got to watch out for him. Oh no, he's still there. He's still close enough. But the fact that he fell off Jet a little bit tells me he might be on hards. So we'll have to watch out for him in the end. Keep the mistakes to a minimum. It's the first time Andy and I got to race together in a while. Like, we haven't really got to on near track on each other in a while. Beach on, what's up, brother? Little wide, little wide. It's hard to follow around here. We have slipstream at real, so you get serious dirty air. Sorry, Jet. I'm keeping the inside, baby. Upshift to hold, keep it stable right there. There's a few spots of early shifting just to keep the car stable. Ooh, almost late, almost late. It's okay. Held it. Held it, held it. There's a corner you can gain a lot of spot. You get on the gas early. Okay, this is the corner that got me last time, so I gotta be careful here. I actually don't know exactly where the braking point is. Come on. Come on, come on. I need to get back in. I need to catch up to Andy. I need the slip. I need the slip. It's a better line to take, which is more, stick more to the inside through there. Doing a little bit wide. Catch me a few hundreds. Me and Joe Keen simulcast. Turned a little bit late there. We also don't want to let Andy run away. I wanted to create a little bit of space, but not this much space. Come back here. Corner's so sketchy in second. The third is so slow out of that corner. Carousel, you want to just feather the gas. All right, now into my section. This is the area I like. If I get it right, I can catch a lot of time through here. careful there. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna let off the gas before this bump up here because the car's jumped the last couple of times. So I'm gonna let off, keep it a little more stable. Oh no, 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 no! That didn't work. It's okay, come on. We have a 10-second gap, we're okay. Dang it. That's weird that didn't work. I don't know what happened there. I'm really actually kind of confused. That was Andy 7 seconds ahead. Oh, I got dirty tires. Sorry, baby, we'll make it back up. It's alright, we'll make it back up. We can get this corner right here. Still wide. Catch, come on. And you got a better exit out of here than me, they both did. Dang it. But we have 7 laps, so everybody can make a mistake. Like I said, crazy could be on the hard, so that pole, you know, I had a good 10, 11 seconds on him and Lard, so yeah, that was what, an 8-second mistake? 7, 8 seconds? It's alright. Let's make her back up. A little deep. Get the gas, come on. Oh, we had a good opening lap too. I can't believe I made that mistake. Jet's known for keeping it pretty clean, so. Same thing happened with me and him on Thursday, man. I pulled away from him and then I made a mistake early. And I couldn't catch back up to him. Come on, stop, dude. Going to the fun spot. Come on. I'm going to use second in a few of those spots. I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. The gap's like staying virtually the same. Because I'm pulling away from behind me a little bit, so that's good. Make sure we at least lock down this podium. I should have the top end speed on Jet. is I really needed to utilize my mediums. The GT-R is not the greatest car on hards, you know, so. He's getting out of these corners so much faster. That's funny. I rarely, always keep messing up that hairpin out of all leagues. So the mistake I made on Monday in WERA was like my first mistake all year long. A little deep, it's okay. Saved it. Got a second out of Andy, so that's good at least. These mediums are going to be rough the third lap, though. We're going to have to be very careful. And I got to get this corner right. There we go, much better. Fall down. What's up, man? How we doing? Thanks for stopping in. As you can see, we got Nürburgring 24H at the Hairpin League tonight. Made one minor mistake that cost us like 5 or 6 seconds, or actually more like 7 or 8. But as we know, this track, it's a long track, and anybody can make them. But be careful there on third lap. The tires can be burnt right there. Oh, very careful. That reminds me of the walking point corner. You're at Disney again? You go to Disney more than anybody I know, man. Oh, you guys hit any parks today? Like, what parks are you hitting while you're there? Ooh. Woo. Curve actually helped me out a little bit there. We'll get around the corner. Hollywood tomorrow? Nice. You guys, I guess you guys are staying for the weekend? Oh, I thought your mom's working there now, right? She started there. I'm making that mistake again. We're catching Andy, but losing Jet, so Jet must be catching up to Andy. We're at a tear, though. Until Sunday? Nice. I do miss Disney, man. There we go. That was much better this time around. There they are in the distance there. But we built that gap back up to 4th and 5th, so that's good. Until Sunday. That's gonna be fun, dude. I know how much you love Disney. I mean, we had so much fun when we came down there and went. I was like, I miss Disney so much. Always a fun time. Look at this little lurker back here. You lurker. Little snake in the grass. Ooh, hold it. That gap say basically by the time the lap ended, it looked the exact same. He made no ground up that whole 8.5 minutes. So we're gonna need a mistake to pull us back in. Hate that corner. Sickies. She would have loved to seen that. I would have loved to seen that. I need some tater cakes. I will say there's a lot of food they do better up here in Jersey, but burgers or barbecue food, nah, bro, that's Florida. There's some damn good burger joints. We're on a best lap. That's good, but not pulling these guys in. Be careful this lap because we have very worn tires. I feel myself losing grip already. The lap just started. Green car just like hers. Well, you know how obvious that little green machine is. So that's an easy one to spot. Even up here, I think she's the only one in Jersey who has one. I haven't seen another one up here. So funny she chose that color. Ooh. You guys just hitting Hollywood, or are you hitting any other parks? Not really catching, so we might as well conserve fuel a little bit. That might be our way back in this. Be careful of that curve. Ooh, man, look at that front left. I was gonna barely make it around this lap. Oh yeah, we're losing grip. Yellow flag, and that's in front of me. Somebody wrecked. Jet wrecked. Let's get back our second. Oh, that one cost him much more than mine did. 7. 7.3. Oh, dude, that was huge. Andy's running away with it, so unless he makes a mistake, he's definitely got the win here. That's the first time I've seen Jet make a mistake in a long time. We are going to early shift still, try to conserve a little fuel. We'll catch up a little bit, but save us a couple seconds in the pits. Ooh. Man, barely catches these. Oh, there's the rear, right? Yeah. We gotta be careful with that front left, man. I think they can barely make it. Second gap now. I think plus I know that Porsche is better on tires, so he's probably got better tires running around this lap. I'm about burnt out on my front left. I was gonna make it, but barely. Now we made it through this section. A couple of corners left of the straight, so we'll be all right. There we go. Yeah, he pulled up a great gap. Ah, wheel shaking, wheel shaking. So 8-second gap to Jet. He's got a pretty big gap on everybody behind him. So as long as we race clean on our hards, should be to walk away with second here. Okay, so we're gonna go on our hards. I get more fuel than I would have liked to had to get, to be honest, but Jet's at 41, so some of them use a little more gas than I did. Oh, Crazy was on the mediums. I think it's just not the track for the Viper. Eric's staying out, so he must have been on the hards. Yeah, Andy had to stop at what, 81? But a tad bit more just in case we need it. Do 79. We could fuel save a little bit if we need to. Ooh. We're going to have to be very careful on these hards because they're cold, and let's see, that little bit of fuel saving gave us another second on Jet, so that's great. Just gotta find the rhythm of these hards, make sure we're back at the rear still. All right. There's a big group of people in front of us who clearly didn't pit, so that could cost us if we get caught up in traffic, though. Are they 8 seconds ahead on burnt hard, so we're probably going to catch them. So that's going to kind of suck for us. Oh, that's going to be a track penalty. Yep. All right, what am I doing? I'm too distracted. Hold on, hold on. That 0.5 down that whole straight ends up costing me like 2. Let's clean it up. I need some heat to these tires. I need a little life. Thing is, I also didn't practice on the hard, so I'm not really sure how hard I can actually push them. No, don't you dare. How did I spin there, man? Right, back in the 3rd overall. This 0.5 is going to really cost me, too. Like crazy, hugely caught up. Coming for me, dog? Maybe, man. I've spun twice, catching penalties. I'm not having the cleanest race myself either. I caught a break when Jet spun. I was able to get the position back. I really don't know how I just spun there. I wasn't on the gas earlier or nothing, so I don't know. A little upset about that second spin. The first one was my fault, but that one, I don't understand what happened. Oh my god, that was too close. It's also what happens when you don't practice the hard. You're not exactly sure how much you can push them. Oh, I thought that was going to be Jet, not Jet. Jet and I have a way of pushing each other, that's for sure. Oh, good, he got caught up in traffic. This is a perfect for us. Ooh, that was close. I'm not making that one either. Oh, I got past him. Why'd you let him by? Why'd you let him by, Snake? Oh, that's raw. Ah. 3 seconds behind. Yeah. Our pace has been pretty much exact, so. Told you, I'm just not a fan of the GT-R anymore like I used to be. It's crazy. I also only race it on these race days. I just never practice it, so I'm just like not used to it. Like I used to be. I used to use it all the time. Might need to let off a little more here. Definitely cost ourselves second place for sure. So I need to pass somebody else. Hoping this traffic is going to hold them up a little bit more. All right, they're doing pretty good at getting out of the way. Only another penalty. This penalty is going to pull Crazy back in probably within 3 or 4 seconds of us, I'm sure. Thank you for letting me by. Give him a little thank you. Jet messed up there a little bit, but I have this 0.5 to serve, so we're pretty much... This 0.5 carries about a good full second down the straight, or a couple seconds, so it'll hurt us. Yeah, dang it, dang it, dang it. So let's see what the gap is right now. 2.5, let's see what it is at the end of the straight. See how much it actually cost us. There's 1 second. So yeah, the 0.5 cost us about a second. Alright. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Our true gap to the lead, 23 seconds. And we had the pace to stick with Andy, we just made our few little mistakes, so. Come on, turn, man. Just early shift it, whatever. Cost me so much time. Ooh, we almost lost the back end there. I'm popping in. My Tampa boy. I wasn't far from you either, dude. Come on, turn. How's that a personal best on hards? Hey, Jez and I's pace are like, it's so much alike. No, man, the thing is, like, I spin, then he spins, and I had a good 7-second gap, so I definitely cost myself. So he owes me a spin. The thing is, when I'm actually racing and not making mistakes, the gap to the lead is staying the same, or I even start closing it. Speed around here I can. going careful here. So I know you can cut that inside curve. I do it all the time, so I don't understand why I spun last time. Maybe just got on the throttle a tad early, I guess, maybe. Oh, nice. Barely let off on hards right there. That's catching me up. Then I forget to upshift. So I'm used to driving some of these other cars where you really rev out fifth gear. Like it has a longer fifth gear than this one does. But I would love it. He needs to get a 1 second penalty or another a little mistake to pull me back in. I swear it's Thursday all over again. A little deep. That gap just sticking. I just risked it right there. I didn't even care. I was like, I'm staying on the gas. Yeah, bad mistake. Terrible racing, man. It's terrible. Do hold on to our third place. Unless Jet makes a mistake. Let's quit pushing to try to catch him. It's terrible racing. It's terrible. What happens when you don't practice? Large on the mediums behind me now that I thought about it, actually. So I gotta be really on point. So I could lose podium. So he's staying in front of I crazy, so must have decent enough pace. Gotta watch our fuel too, actually. See some yellow flags. Pull back away from Lard a little bit. That's good. I'm excited for this track to be on the WERA calendar for next year, because then I'll actually practice it. We'll jump in and do some dailies after this. That'll be fun. It's funny, if I didn't choose to challenge myself with a different car, I would have chosen the GT-R for WERA as well. It's just so funny how it doesn't fit my style anymore. Hold it. pulling in, man. Those mediums are serving them well in that middle sector. 3 seconds and 2 of these laps, you very well could, might most likely will catch me. Lost myself another person. I would have chosen, yeah. When we were first picking cars, like, you know, we were talking, you know, like I know Andrew wanted to go Lambo, I wanted to go GT-R, we wanted to go with our stronger cars. I was like, it's funny, it's not my stronger car anymore. It was like 6 months ago. I wonder how long the pit entry, like just to get tires would have been. Pull in and just grab some mediums. Here we go. Yeah, 2.7 off, he's gonna catch me. Dang it, man. Too many mistakes. The mediums are really bad on the 3rd lap, though. Now that I just thought about it, and he's in the Mercedes, so that's good news. So his tires could have a huge fall off the last lap. While racing is left. Hold it, hold it. Definitely a track penalty, though. I was like, even the 2nd lap on the mediums in this car, you know, all the cars have been difficult. 3rd lap, remember, I barely made it around, so hopefully he runs into the same situation, you know? And we might be able to start gapping back away from him. Wish I was running this first sector like I am now. On the mediums. Turn. Yeah, that's funny, out 2/10. Tires must be in a better spot. Yeah, they're up a half brake. It should be nice and warm. Let off. Careful there again. You don't think it was a great pick for you? The thing is, I don't know if you've really watched much on how to drive it, because I can definitely show you how to extract everything out of it. There is a very specific way to drive it. It has like very long gears, so coming out of like hairpins and stuff, it's way better to come out first and just run it all the way wide open. And like 5th gear, you want to run it until the max peak in. You know what I mean? Like you really want to rev that car out. But it doesn't like, it never likes coming out in a gear that it wouldn't be revved. Like, you know, like if I be coming out revved out in 2nd, or I could just come out in 3rd, it's better to come out revved out in 2nd and then upshift to 3rd. Like it doesn't like coming out in a shorter gear. That's why a lot of people say it always sounds like it's bogged down. And it's kind of because it is. So you want to, like here, I need to be upshifting, but like the McLaren, you want to run those gears all the way out. So when we do a practice lobby, we can jump in, like you can even, we'll get jump on the mic and you can even spectate, and you'll see the way I run it. Was actually the guy in 8th place rolling smoke. He's got like, I forgot what it was, dude, like 30,000 miles on that thing. And he's the one who actually taught me about the gearing of it, and it changed everything. I was driving it like I drive the GT-R. Like you kind of, a lot of times you come out in a higher gear, but you don't want to do that in the McLaren. Because it's also stable enough to come out in lower gears. Like here, if I come out in first, the car will spin. But McLaren, you'd be in first there. Here, I upshift to second, and then a quick upshift to third. You'd rev out first, you'd rev out second, rev out third, you know what I mean? Like, you really want to rev that car out. Ooh. Last lap is going to be in the dark, huh? This should be fun. Because, yeah, the McLaren's a pretty hard car to spin out, you know, so it's, you're okay coming out in lower gears with that car. But this car, if I come out in a lot of these corners in first, like, I'm going to eat it. You know, 296 and think like other cars, kind of the same way. You have to be so careful on the throttle. You don't have to be as careful on that car. That's why I really just like the stability of it all. There's a few spots he's catching me that I'm pulling back away, but his tires should be falling off. Oh no, I thought I had enough. Hold it, please hold it. I think he made a mistake there too. Got damaged. This car sucks on hard tires, let alone burnt hard tires. Past me. Me my slip too, man. Oh, he made a mistake. We needed that. Man, did we need that. I'm gonna have to be really careful on these hard tires the last lap too. Just crazy. GT-R just eat through tires, man. There's a couple of mistakes. I was like, I think Jet's made a mistake here or there too, because he should be a lot much higher ahead. So he must have messed up somewhere too. Come on, grip. It was like 8. I was like, he should be more like 16, 17. So if he had kept it clean, we could probably get a caught back up to him. 1.2, we should be okay. If the fuel save a little bit, we will. 2.3 in this third lap, I know his tires are going to be hurting. They're probably about the same as mine, and I'm on hard, so actually, I don't know. It might be in the same boat. How do my hards burn faster than my mediums, though? That's what I would like to know. And the track's cooling off. Actually, it would have been better off saving the mediums for the end, huh? Come on, dude. I just keep letting him pull it back in, dude. I'd just love to know how this car went from my favorite car to my least favorite car. Come on, turn. That's what I've learned. I prefer MR cars now. I think it took me a while to like, kind of like learn that those cars fit my driving style better. They have better rotation around corners. That's what it's all about. Come on. Oh my god, I can't see my braking points. I feel like a rookie out here, man. Every time like it goes to 1.5, I pull him right back into 0.8. A rough lap. I don't understand why my tires are so burnt though. That's what I'm not getting. I'm losing my back end out of every corner. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh my goodness, saved it. I think I'm gonna die this lap. It's like I might die. Cause I'm pushing it. I don't even care. I'm just like, screw it. Hold this all the way down. Yes. Yeah, I was saying Jet barely like gained time the last couple of laps. I was like, if we kept it clean. A cooler track. I was like, yeah, this mediums actually might be holding up better than obviously us racing the first 3 hot laps with a full tank. So it's probably not as bad off as I was on the 3rd lap. We definitely want to be careful with all this being dark too. Some of my usual braking points I'm having trouble finding. My hards are going to barely make it to the end. That's crazy, dude. I guess I've been a little rough on them, but... Turn. The hards already have less grip anyways. You take a you burn them down this much, they have no grip. Come on, dude. Like, I don't even have the steering angle that far right there, and I'm almost losing the back end. It's craziness, man. We can hold this, man. We can hold it. If I miss out on a podium here, I'll be... Oh my god. I missed my braking point. I missed my braking point. I can't see anything in the dark. This track is crazy in the dark. I've never actually done this. We're definitely still in shooting distance here, but our tires are just worn, man. Giving up that position was not good. Pushing it, pushing it. Wait a minute, I've been having some rough races with Hairpin. I think it's just my heart's not in this league anymore, so I don't practice for it or nothing. Yellow flag from who? By a back marker. Everybody else hold this guy up. Come on, turn. Downshift, come on now. Dude, my tires are so gone. Yeah, tires are shot. I know his are too, but I'd rather have shot mediums than shot hards, that's for damn sure. That's crazy that this car can't even make it around 4 laps on hard. That's insane. Luckily, we're 8 seconds ahead of my crazy, so we should be able to hold this position. Definitely should have a podium, though. Grip in this corner either. Looks like Andrew did make a mistake. Somewhere big as we dropped back to 15 seconds from him. Jet looks like he's right on him. Yeah. He made a mistake somewhere. Hold it. Wow, that was terrible, man. Terrible race. I mean, P4 will take it, but I mean, at minimum, should have been a P3, but without the mistakes, you're looking at a P2. Yeah, Andrew was way up on Jet, so he made a mistake somewhere. Bro, did you mess up somewhere at the end there? Oh, don't. Did you make a lot of mistakes? Because I crashed like 5 times on the hards. I let this guy lard from like 20 seconds back catch up and beat me by 3. Oh, he passed you and you got back past him? Thanks, Beecham, bro. Appreciate you. That was definitely not a good, not a good look for myself. A little upset, but sorry. See, so y'all are making mistakes up there too. Oh my gosh, dude. After I spun the second time and Jet passed me, I was like, I just gotta keep it clean because they can still spin too. But then I went off track, so like my hards, I had like 10% on my front left when I passed the line. So the GT-R on burnt hards that last lap, when the track was cool, was a nightmare. I couldn't keep it on. But good win, dude. Very good win. I noticed that. I was like, as we were coming up the back straight, I look up and I saw both you guys, your little triangles right next to each other. No pace? Yeah, dude. This thing has terrible pace. On hards, like if the track's warm, it's fine. Like, it was okay the first couple of laps, but I don't know. My tire wear was so bad, dude. It was so bad. And Lard went 4 hards and he saved his mediums for the end, so he was like slowly catching me the whole time. And I was like, no mistakes, he won't catch me. And then like every 5 corners, boom, boom, boom. Sounds good, man. I think I'm going to pop over and do a couple of dailies. At least do like, I don't know, maybe do the 11 and 11:30. But good, hey, good win, bro. Congrats. What's that? Oh, that's right, you missed last week. So 2 wins in 3 weeks. Good work. I had a P2 last week and then P4, so I'll take it, I guess. I also they're saying, bro, I was like, I don't know. I haven't been racing as good with hairpin because I don't practice at all. I just jump in on race day. I raw race it. Just show up on the 15 minutes before. And what's the other guy who caught up to me? A Jet with an 822. Yeah, I guess the Vipers didn't have pace there. I guess they didn't get to finish. Oh, Laura Eric. I'm sorry, that's what I need. Not Laura Jesus. Laura Eric. Good race, well done. I didn't realize there was 2 Larts. Oh man. Yeah, not great. Not great. That race took longer than it should have because we could have. We didn't have to wait that whole 8 minutes. Hey Rob, thanks man, appreciate it. We did the best we could. Actually, let me go ahead and reset the capture card before we jump into the dailies. You raced the Nürburgring carts. How long did it take you to get around on the lap? Like 15 minutes or something? Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in as always. I always appreciate you. We're going to pop over and do some dailies. Okay. What's the ranking boards looking like now? Oh, Led got down to a 59-1. See, some of these cars, like, you definitely can't race with the GT-R. You can't race it. I tried that already, and the tire wear is abysmal. G70 as well. But you can qualify with it. You get a qualifier, but... Let me see what he's doing here. Be a noob for the 2 hours. Hey, man, 2 hours is going to be... See, like, that's funny. Like I said, I've always wanted to do a an endurance at the Nürburgring. Like, always. I know the line, I just want to see the gear choices. Thing is, you have to be like much careful or like on the throttle in the Megane. Like the GT-R, you can just slam it because it's all-wheel drive. But I think that's why they turned the tire wear up higher on this one. I think it's like times 8 to get people away from all-wheel drives. I was thinking about racing the Citroen as well. Citroen. Pretty sure it's not that far off. Actually, the gear choices are pretty much the same. Yeah, pick up the fourth, down the third. Dude, Damien is such an alien. He's so crazy. Gear choices are actually the same, so that's good. I gotta figure out how to keep this thing on track a little bit better. Which I did good in Led's event with it, so I'm like, I don't know why. I was messing with it one night, just kind of practicing a little bit, and yeah, I was all over the place. Alright, what do we got? 20 minutes. Try to figure this bad boy out. Did anybody know where they were running the brake balance on this thing? So they are, so maybe just slightly to the back, maybe. That's a good track down too. Maybe not. Broke too late. See, that corner right there was the one that was a little sketchy. I also saw Prince Plaka running the Supra around here. I love the GR4 Supra. You could also jump on our second account and come from the back, race some Bs. You prefer the SLS here? Have you done any races? How was the tire wear? It seems like some of the FR cars can do okay. If I want to improve my time, I should do the GT-R, but I was like, I gotta get used to this car. I was like, actually, I like GR4. I think it's pretty, I mean, obviously they're slower, so I feel like it really comes down to more about the skill in the car. Oh, definitely much better through there. Much better. Yeah, St. Croix was fun. That was actually that was one of the funner GR4 ones in a while. I know everybody was using the Supra, but that was fun. I gotta get to like a low 2 minutes to know we have pace with this thing. Also not following the Ghost around on purpose so I can learn the track better without it. Yeah, Corvette, dude, all the American cars have terrible tire wear, unfortunately. I actually love racing the Corvette and the Mustang, but like a sprint race, you know, like a shorter. Well, my downshifts in this car not working as well. the Citroen will be better through the technical section, but it has really bad top end speed, so. So I'm sure that's why people aren't using it. Figuring out what corners I can actually like slam the gas and which ones I got to be a little more careful with. The corner is so important. Hold. Oh, mine was a little off through here. I might on Saturday. I actually love Spa. I was just like, kind of had a plan. Like maybe I'll be like I saw a lot of people switching to Spa today, like streamers and everybody. So I was like, I feel like by the end of the week, everybody's gonna be racing Spa. So if I sit over here with my like pretty decent quality time, I might be able to like, you know, steal some wins and maybe really get my DR up there. But hasn't really worked that way. Spa Group 3 is always fun. It's only thing that sucks is when they make it a Spa like more of a sprint lap. A sprint race, and it gets a little more aggressive. See the B, racing from the back. Yeah, that's why I was like, I mean, depending on how tonight goes, like I'm trying to decide if Saturday I want to work on the alternate account. Still turning too late. This car feels a little hard to turn, actually. Try this. It's felt a little hard to turn. Now let's actually go ahead and go enter into the race. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do Saturday. If I want to do the alternate account and work on that. So I would like to get that up to, and we're still in the top 1,000. I would like to get that up to an A as well. So I was like, I got to work on it, but I really want to get this one to A+. And my thing is, I just like don't race it enough. So I was like, I just need to race it and like actually do dailies on this account so I can actually gain some DR. You know, like I'm just always picky and choosy with the ones I race with this account. Let's go ahead and put a ghost in this time. But we got to load 2 minutes, so that means we got the pace with the car. Typically, I race this car pretty well, actually, so. Oh, this is much easier. I don't know why the car was like so hard to turn. GR4s were typically like easier. Usually I have to go the opposite way, maybe it's just this car. I'm not sure. At least I'm not missing my turn ends. I don't know why it was like so hard to turn. Too deep. Feels much better though. Race pace and overtaking. That's what it's all about, man. Especially if you do. That's why alternate counts are a good thing. I realized that one night I did it too. Like you could really practice like overtaking and reaction time, because those lower lobbies are, you know, they're all over the damn place. Still late. I gotta get better this turn. I gotta practice that. That's the stress of it, man. When I first got my A, I remember I jumped into some lobbies, some A lobbies. Ooh, terrible. And like dropped, you know, I was starting like 12, finishing 12, 13, 14. Like I was at the back of the grid for like 4 races in a row. And I was like less than 1,000 DR away from dropping back to B. So I didn't race it for like, I don't know, gosh, I would say like 4 or 5 months. And all I did was qualify and just practice and practice. Around then, I think my times were around like 1,700 by the end of the week is where my ranking would be. Ooh, maybe a little bit more, I think. So we went from, let's go to the middle here. And then I was able to, you know, gain it up quite a bit for league purposes. We're doing daily C. It's GR4s at Trail Mountain Reverse. Tire wear is times 8 though, so it really takes all the all-wheel drives out of play for the race. So we're running the Megane. Yeah, 4, okay. I think I like this wheel setting better. I like a little resistance, but not too much. A lot of people are doing like quali in the GT-R, but then racing the Megane. Hold on to that A, brother. I know that's how few people are. Like I know QC like never races his main account anymore because he's like barely an A too. I'm starting to get the drift of this car, though. could feel a little bit better. Don't want too much slide out of there. A little better. Yeah, I think you always got an A account to race with. 159.9. Okay, we are figuring this car out. I got the gas too early. Alright, well, it's good to know we found our pace with it. Too far wide. I hit the wall, inside the wall. You can get on the gas like so early coming out of that corner. It's just I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, this is a pretty fun combo. Now maybe we'll do the alternate account on Saturday, and we can do both. We can do Spa and here. See, I'm still too late on that corner. Be so careful on the throttle right there. Ah, man, I thought I held it. I think I do need to keep a little more rotation though. Maybe I need to react a little bit sooner. Okay. If I sat here and raced with this for a while, I think I can improve on my 0.6 with the Megane. What time do we have left? Not enough to win the lap, though. Ah. Alright, as good as it's gonna get. He said at 58.0 though. So annoying. Where's the top 100 at? Okay, see, that's what's crazy. 8/10 between first and 100th, you know? That's just how much faster these guys up front are. Yeah, if I can grab... So I think I can get a 0.4, 0.5 if I really stick with it. 42 seconds. All right, quick bathroom break before this race gets started. I'll be right back. All right, so we got all the VIP boys up in here. VIP, VIP, VIP. JJ, Bastam. Uh-oh, we got some big boys up in here. Top 1K is not bad, man. It's not bad. I always put like a top 1K time in the GR4 for some reason. So we do have some GT Citroens in here. That's why I'm wondering if I shouldn't mess with that car. Because that GR4 I know really well. And I'm sure it's probably, I mean, it's going to lack on the top end speed, but Cayman NSXs. All right, we got to start in P8, man. So let's hold a top 8. I said the first race I did here, man, I was smoking my first couple of laps, and then the tire wear on the GT-R was abysmal, bro. Absolutely terrible. Oh man, it's not loading my, I'm having the livery issue again where it's not loading liveries all the way. But we gotta shift out a freaking first quick. I did a good dodge right there, thank goodness. Please don't tell me you're on mediums right now. One thing is, man, when you race these like top split lobbies, man, you just realize how like consistent they can be over several laps, and that's where I struggle at. Like they can just keep that crazy pace all race. I'll stay in the slip here. What are they doing up there? This guy's catching me. I hope he doesn't go for the inside move. Probably will, though. I'll have to leave him room. He'll leave me room, too. Oh, dude, come on, dude. What are you doing? These guys might be on mediums. the wall behind me, give me a little space. Oh, ticks. And we got everybody up in this lobby. Everybody up in here. Okay, there's like 4 VIP guys in here. I think my thing is I gotta be like better at the opening lap. I'm always a little bit slower opening lap because I'm just trying to like settle in. So ever since I've been racing these top split lobbies, I feel like I lose a lot of positions the first lap. I got a better exit. The guy behind me, good, he shouldn't catch me. Oh, how did I touch the wall out there? What happened? What happened? Prince Plaka got hit. Or something happened. So they hit the wall out there. Oh man, we're very crowded up right now. Gotta be careful coming over this hill. Just to open up the guy behind for me though, so he's got space. Yeah, I'm saying we all had to slow down. But this one right here is really hard to find your braking point too. Come on, dude, come on. Taking that position back, baby. Best believe it. Yeah, I just don't have the pace here, dude. Damn it, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. All you guys go by me. It's okay. Trying to, man. The thing is, I don't have the overall pace, like lap over lap, to actually keep up with these guys. Zero mistakes. I've just been straight up passed by everybody. Started P9 or P8. The 3 laps we've just totally dropped. The thing is, I don't race the dailies enough. I need to just race and race, and after a couple of races, I'm sure I'll get there. I think that's the problem too, is I don't race. Oh, come on. You know, like I don't really race all week. I just kind of qualify and then jump in a race. Then it's like, oh, I can't keep up. It's like, I guess I gotta go for the bastard. You're in a Corvette. Well, I did get hit in the back there, which lost me a couple positions, but I'm gonna lose them anyways. What's up, brother? Sorry, I didn't even say what's up. Just started answering questions. This is the first race. I did Nürburgring earlier for the Hairpin League, which is alright. Had a bad hard stint, but we finished P4. Downshift there, what am I doing? Are some people pitting lap 4 to put the mediums on? Oh, thank goodness. Maybe I could jump on mediums and get a quick lap in and get ahead of these guys. Biscuit for a biscuit? Why not? Biscuit might help me pull me in front of these people, right? Why not? Dude, exactly. It's literally, it's like you have to be so perfect for 11 laps. That's why I'm like, like, I'm a good qualifier. I put up good quality time, so then it throws me in the top. Like, that's why, what was it, last week? Remember when at Road Atlanta, when I dropped a lobby, I was finishing P5 consistently. It's like, once I get into these top split lobbies, dude, it's just like, I'm just not that dude yet. I mean, I've had some, like, good, if it's a good combination, like Red Bull Ring I did really good at, Watkins Glen I did really good at, so some of them I will do good, but this is a track that I'm not super familiar with, in a car that I typically would not drive for GR4, so I guess that's kind of it too, but that's that, I don't know what that weird thing is on my car, like the livery like half loaded. It's so weird. But we get a lap on mediums. We have a really good out lap. Maybe we can catch these guys a little bit. Gain a couple positions. Definitely don't want to be finishing last. Definitely not. But this turn is one I need a little more work on too. Keep turning in late. So I feel like if I try to race in something different, it might be better. If I do try to race in the Citroen or the Supra. Ooh. There's gonna be a track penalty. There they all are. Ah! They still all stayed in front of me on the freaking hards. Oh, look at these guys all ghosted together. Something must have happened to Prince for him to drop back to 13th. Bad must happen that other VIP guy was spun out behind me, so we might be 14th. Ooh, we all broke so early. Yeah, bro, you take that corner inside. I just gotta figure out how to get that corner right every time. So hard to follow through this little section right here too. I got the pace, I just can't get by him. Yeah, I might be the fastest lap for a second. Hey! Sorry, dude. I've slammed my brakes, make sure not to hit you. I need to figure out where the braking point is. I need a reference point on the left. Because usually I use like the wall before the barrier. Yeah, so if I could race a little bit cleaner, I could have gotten in front of those guys. Damn it. Alright, I'll have to P12 somehow. See, there's like that extra like lap or two that people have to take with these certain cars on the hards, like really cost you. You really do just have to use a car with good tire wear, so. Not too far inside. Turn in late. Oh, we still barely held back. They see everybody's gonna have better tires than me at the end too. So it looks like that front left does burn pretty bad, huh? See right there when I can see the wall? It's still not good enough. Maybe we should jump over to Spa, huh? I'm better at Spa anyways. Braking too late. I just don't have this track figured out well enough. Especially turn one. I'm messing up turn one, my braking point a lot. And the turn out of the tunnel. Very late to the party. Yeah, man, you are late. Is it about time, BRC? Okay, I'm doing slowly better at this turn. That's nice. Why would I say something? Come on, let's hold on to this 13th at least. Damn it. You know, actually, hopefully I can save this replay and actually watch it, so I can see how these people's tire wear is with their cars. Too far inside. Full held it. That means it's going to struggle at the end, huh? JJ dropped back again. Woo! Good save. It could be P10 at least. I'm making mistakes every single lap, you know, so you just fall back. You just fall back, man. What happens when you go top split and race with the big boys? You gonna bump me or? Thanks, buddy. Get that turn right. I've actually been getting it right the last couple of laps, so. Oh, really? I wonder if I could just write everybody individually and say, hey, do you guys want to let me win for like 3 races just so I can get an A+? You guys mind? Everybody just stay behind me. Let's all work together. The VIP guys might, you know, they're cool dudes. I'm not let this guy bass me though eventually because my tire wear is not good. I saw some people racing the G70. I wonder if that's better on tire wear than the GR4, than the GT-R. The GT-R had worse tire wear, but at least I was better than this. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Biko. I'm telling you to go around me, man. I appreciate you, but you're much faster than me right now, dude. I have really bad tire wear. See, even like 12th place, how much I'm losing over a lap to him, you know? So I was like, I have a good qualifier, but I don't have the pace to race with these guys right now. I need to find a better car I'm more comfortable in too, though, I think. Hold on. Oh yeah, this tire's barely going to make it, so 4 is definitely too early. I hit the right freaking line there, but I would brake early to do it. Look at that crowd of cars, man. I had just a tad bit more pace. Maybe they'll all wreck each other. Because they are on top of each other. Look at that. That's crazy. Who's back here watching it all? Like 7 fucking positions right there. Friend's gone wide, or probably got pushed wide. Hopefully these couple guys behind me are A+. I don't lose so much freaking DR. Okay, this last one, last corner. Okay. Woo! That's what I was waiting for. They were crowded up, man. Dang it. Terrible. Just terrible. I got 2 A+ behind us. That'll help us along. Not lose so much DR. Man, I just did not have to pace, dude. GG's not last, dude. That's literally... I dropped to 15th in the first 3 laps. Like, I mean, I got bumped once and lost 2 positions there, but like, I was gonna lose them anyways. You know, hope we didn't lose too much. But something happened to Prince. Is this gonna save? Yeah, he's like out loud. I was like, he must have got hit or something. But then he start like 3rd or 4th. I'll say that'll probably be all the racing for me because I got to get out there and walk the dogs and stuff. But I do want to see this replay to see some different people's tire wear. I thought I saved another one too, yeah. And Prince raced the Supra in that one. I want to see how his tire wear was in the Supra. Isn't the Lambo's all-wheel drive too, the GR4, right? I know the NSX seems like it was a pretty good option. Yeah, they're all on hards. So let's just go a lap. Yes, I was slightly worse. The Regani is the best, but toward the end of that. Regani, he's kind of bad. Yes, he's burning all tires, front and back. That's a front wheel drive. That's excellent, man. I'm the only one who went in on 4 though, right? Yeah. We know the Megani's the best, but it's in the 4C. The game is not that much better. The NSX might be not a bad option, right? So all them pit lap 5. So who stayed out? Corvette, of course, had to stay out. The Cayman stayed out. A couple of the Pagani stayed out, surprisingly. Acetron stayed out. So let's see how Cyrus's tires look at the end. guess we're pretty burnt up too. The NSX not looking bad actually though, huh? I know the 4C and the Megane is going to look good. Yeah, because the only thing with the all-wheel drive is you're burning your fronts and your backs so bad. So I don't think any all-wheel drive is worth it. He burned his up a little bit more. Let's see how does Cyrus's tires look at the end. These are pretty burnt up too. I barely know them forward. That's why I'm like, this one though, it's like, it doesn't seem like one of the more difficult reverse tracks, to be honest. Like, it didn't take... Like, literally, I think I've only raced it reverse once, and I jumped on night one, and within 20 minutes, I put up that time. So, like, it didn't take too long to learn. I guess I will say it was the all-wheel drive as well, qualifying on, but I think this is the one that... Yeah, the Super is in here. I want to see what the Super tire wear looks like. I'll show you my tires too. My tires were freaking burnt. So there's a Super. Super has really good top end speed. Quake came from the back of this thing and got like second, but it is Quake, so. Look at lap 4, my front left already. Super's a little better than the GT-R, I guess. That's interesting. And the Supra, he ran one lap and then pit on lap 2. I like the GR4 Supra. So let's see, where's the other guy in the Supra? So he's had a circle penalty. The race still stays out one more. So he went lap 6. A lot of people are starting to like hit lap 5. At least people back here probably pit. Yeah, a lot of people back here pitting. But Hawk is like incredibly skilled. If he makes medium somehow last. Oh no, he didn't actually pit. Oh, he had to, right? Lap 6. Like I went one more lap, so I was like, my mediums aren't going to make it. Let's go. To lap 10. No, truthfully, on my last lap, now that I'm looking at it, Super at. There he is. So the Supra is like slightly better than I am. But I did pit a lap later than him. So Tron's wearing tires a little more than I thought it would, and it doesn't have good top end speed, so we're not going to race that. Yeah, he almost did make his tires last the whole time. That's actually crazy. That's why he's one of the fast guys. I think it was great at St. Croix. I think it seems like because here they have the tire wear at time 8 on this daily. So it seems like, I mean, everybody, the Megane is clearly the front runner in tire wear, but I think I'd have been low on tires, but I could have gone 6 and 5. I could have made it work. But I am ultimately going to be slower lap over lap. Tim Burns set the fastest lap, and isn't he the one in the... oh, no, he's here. The Supra pitted a lap before me, and my tires are, what, the same as his right now? Yeah. So the Supra's a little bit better than the GT-R. I think I could do the Supra or the NSX. Maybe I'll mess with those and race those on Saturday. Actually, I don't know. I'm not feeling the Megane here. Like, some tracks I really like it, but I just was not liking it here. Yeah, alright. We always mess with Spa. I like your thinking, BRC. Hey, Bella with the #1 time right now. Oh, that's friends ranking, sorry. Damn, Kyle. Dang, True Mike. Kylan went and put up at 16.2. What a dick. So where's the 1,000th time at? That's what I need to know. Okay, because I can get a low 217, not a high 217. Sorry. I wonder what car people are using. See, there's got to be one GT-R in there, man. The GT-R is good for that track. I did see a McLaren at one point up here somewhere. I know Andrew. Almost a 217. Yeah, lead put at 8.8. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. Walk the dogs, get to bed, all that good stuff. But, of course, I will be back on Saturday night. I'll schedule it. It'll be either 8 or 9. And for anybody still around, I will be doing the following Saturday. I'll be on in the morning because I'll be doing Kizzy's big event. And then the following weekend, I believe I'm doing Calster's big event at RVR. So we got 2 big events coming up back to back. So other than that, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys Saturday.